I just finished a little paper engineering project that made me ridiculously happy. I created 7 paper flowers with my Silhouette Portrait 4 plotter and aligned them into a card layout for a pop-up card design. The result turned out even better than I imagined. It started with the flowers. I wanted a set that felt cohesive, but still had enough variation to look natural once everything popped up. Using my Silhouette Portrait 4, I cut 7 flower shapes from cardstock, keeping the petal silhouettes clean and crisp so the final arrangement would read clearly even when the card was closed. One of the things I love about cutting flowers on the plotter is how consistent the shapes are. It gives you that polished, professional edge without losing the handmade charm. Once the flowers were cut, I moved into the part that really makes or breaks pop-up cards, alignment. I treated the card base like a stage and the flowers like performers who needed exact marks to hit. I laid everything out carefully, auditioning different placements until the composition felt balanced. I paid attention to spacing so the cluster wouldn't look crowded, and I made sure each flower had enough breathing room to be seen when the card opens. The pop-up mechanics were the next puzzle. I planned how each flower would sit when the card was open and where it would fold when the card was closed. That meant thinking in 2 versions at once, the open display and the flat, folded reality. I positioned the flowers so they would rise at slightly different levels, creating depth and a layered bouquet effect. The goal was unnatural, pop something dimensional and lively without anything snagging, buckling, or colliding during the close. Assembly was all about precision and patience. I secured each flower in its intended spot, checking the fold line repeatedly and doing gentle test closes as I went. Every time I adjusted a piece by even a tiny amount, the whole design got smoother. It felt a bit like choreography, a small shift here, a slight rotation there. And suddenly everything moved cleanly and popped up exactly the way it should. When I finally opened the card and saw all 7 flowers rise into place, I was honestly thrilled. The alignment made the bouquet look intentional and elegant, and the cut quality from the Silhouette Portrait 4 gave everything that crisp, finished look. It had dimension, balance, and that satisfying wow moment that pop-up cards are supposed to deliver. I loved the result so much because it combined the best parts of making, the accuracy of the plotter, the creativity of design choices, and the hands-on satisfaction of assembling something that transforms. It's still paper, still simple materials, yet it opens into something that feels like a little surprise sculpture. And that never gets old. Welcome, fellow creators. Today, we're diving into a project that brings so much joy and a touch of magic. Crafting a beautiful pop-up flower card. Imagine the delight on someone's face when they open a card and a vibrant bouquet literally springs to life. It's truly one of my favorite paper crafting adventures, and I can't wait to guide you through creating your own stunning 3-dimensional greeting. To get started, you likely have most of what you need right at home. Grab some cardstock in your favorite colors. A sturdy white or cream piece will make a wonderful base, while vibrant shades like cheerful pinks, passionate reds, sunny yellows, and fresh greens will bring your flowers and leaves to life. We'll also need a reliable adhesive. Double-sided tape is perfect for this project, offering a clean and strong hold. With these simple materials, we're ready to transform flat paper into a blooming masterpiece that's sure to make someone's day extra special. Let's begin this delightful journey together. Hey everyone! So, I'm still working on this card, but I wanted to show you a neat trick using double-sided tape to get those layers perfectly aligned. It makes a world of difference. I'll be sure to share the finished masterpiece with you all soon. Thanks so much for watching. Hello there! I'm so excited to share my latest creation with you today. As you know, crafting can sometimes come with its little challenges, and I have to admit, the process of peeling double-sided tape can be a bit of a test of patience. I actually had to pause my recording a couple of times because of it. But honestly, the end result made every moment worthwhile. I'm absolutely thrilled with my second flower pop-up card. While the flowers themselves might seem simple at first glance, the overall effect is truly captivating. The way they spring to life when the card is opened is just magical. To add an extra touch of charm and dimension, I decided to adorn the card with two delicate butterflies from Crafts by Luba. They bring such a lovely, whimsical feel to the design. For the background, I wanted something that would complement the floral elements without overpowering them. I found a wonderfully versatile stencil from Temu, which was perfect for adding a subtle yet impactful pattern to bring the stencil to life. I reached for my airbrush for kids, a fantastic little tool I picked up at my local store, and allowed me to create a soft, graduated wash of color that really makes the flowers and butterflies pop. The airbrush is surprisingly easy to use, and it's a great way to add a professional-looking finish to your projects. Even if you're just starting out, creating this card was a journey, and I learned so much along the way. The double-sided tape, as I mentioned, was a bit of a hurdle, but it also taught me to be more mindful of my application and to embrace the imperfections that can sometimes arise in the creative process. It's these little moments of problem solving that often lead to the most satisfying breakthroughs. The beauty of this project lies in its simplicity and the joy it brings. A pop-up card is more than just paper. It's a little piece of art designed to bring a smile to someone's face. The combination of the blooming flowers, the fluttering butterflies, and the softly blended background creates a scene that feels both elegant and joyful. It's a reminder that even with basic materials and a little bit of effort, you can create something truly special. I love how the airbrush allowed me to achieve a smooth, blended effect that would be difficult to replicate with other tools. It's a fantastic option for anyone looking to add a professional touch to their crafts without a steep learning curve. And the stencil from Temu, such an affordable and effective way to add intricate details to any project. It's amazing what you can find online these days to fuel your creative passions. This card is a testament to the idea that creativity is about experimentation and enjoying the process. It's about finding joy in the small details, like the delicate wings of a butterfly or the gentle bloom of a paper flower. I hope this project inspires you to try something new, to embrace those little challenges that come with crafting, and to discover the immense satisfaction that comes from bringing your ideas to life. Thank you so much for joining me on this creative adventure. I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch and learn. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more crafting ideas and tutorials, please consider following along. Your support means the world to me,